Hi vibes. This video is to help you to raise your vibration. Here's a few tips to get you more into that fifth dimension frequency and less time in the third dimensional frequency. That way you can enjoy your life a little more and it can go a little smoother. As a yoga teacher, I have learned many different ways to come out of this monkey mind, this mind that puts you into this overthought and you just feel like it's taking over and you really have no control over it. In a lot of circumstances, that's exactly what is going on. Your mind has hijacked you and it's literally in the front seat. It's in the driver's seat and you feel like you're in the vehicle with this mind that is going psycho and crazy and you just can't jump out because the vehicle is going way too fast for you to even do that. Here are a few ways to actually trick your monkey mind, and you get to take the front seat now. The first thing I always tell people is look at your surroundings. What is going on around you? So if you're around toxic people, now is the time to step away. They might not know that they are toxic, and you might not even know if they're toxic or not, but if you're feeling kind of icky around them and the feelings are just not good, then I would say it's time to get away from those toxic people. We also have too much time on our hands with these things in our hands, always looking at the media, Facebook, social media, what's going on in the world, and sometimes that can be super overwhelming. Shut off the media, shut off the toxic people, shut off anything that's bringing in a lower frequency type of energy into your life. Anything that's making you feel nervous or anxiety filled, just turn it off and get away from it for a little time to get your mind back on track. Get outside, walk outside without your mask on and do some grounding. Well, what the heck is even grounding? This is when you plant your feet into the earth and you allow those negative ions to come up into your energy field and bring in more of a relaxing state of peace, physical state of mind. You can feel much better after a session of grounding. That's just walking barefoot in the grass, walking barefoot on the dirt. It doesn't really matter where you're barefoot as long as you're not walking on anything that's dangerous and you have your feet planted in the ground, you're going to get the benefits of grounding. This is an amazing way to raise your vibration, literally changing your frequency. It's changing your energy field just by putting your feet in the ground. Now, if you can't get anywhere, like you can't go outside because it's too cold, it's snowing out, you don't want to take your shoes off and walk around in snow, there are other ways to do this. There are these things called earthing mats. You can buy them online. You can just put this on top of your bed or anywhere and lay on it. It will have the same effect that the earth will. Those negative ions bringing in that peaceful feeling to higher your vibration. Connect with nature. Go outside again. This time you don't have to go out with your shoes off. You can go outside and go hang out with the birds and the bees. Go listen to what they have to say. Connect with nature. Look for different animals and plants. Just feel the wind in the air on your skin. Feel the sun. As long as you're outside in nature, connecting with nature, go hug a tree. I know that sounds ridiculous, but really it has the same effect as grounding does. It helps you feel more connected with yourself and the earth. Great way to raise your vibration. Protect your energy. So in the beginning of this, I said, stay away from toxic people. This goes with protecting your energy, shutting off the media, not allow others to affect you as much as they normally would. Don't engage in any arguments with people online. Just shut it off. If somebody wants to argue with you about something, just simply walk away from it. Really don't have to waste your time on strangers trying to lower your frequency because they're feeling low. Like that's how we do energy exchanges. You can just cut it right off right there. Take a moment, stop what you're doing and breathe. We as individuals in this crazy world forget to breathe. And I know that breathing becomes an automatic thing. It's not something you normally think about. But if you take a moment and just see how you're breathing right now, is it shallow? Is it fast? Does it feel erratic and not smooth? These are signs that your body is not feeling in alignment. So the best thing you can do is take a moment and be conscious of your breath. Just breathe in through the nose, stop at the top, and exhale slowly through the nose. Realize that you're breathing, and the slower the breath, the more calm the body becomes. It is actually scientifically proven to give you a longer lasting life. So if you're breathing slower, longer life, more peace, higher frequency. And when you're doing this, you're raising your vibration. Again, this is all amazing things you can do. So easy, and it's free. Air, oxygen is free. So take that mask off, go connect with nature, and breathe. Saging or Palo Santo, these are two awesome tools that you can use to clear your auric field. I use saging usually about every week, and Palo Santo, which I sell both at my store, Hiaka. I will leave the link below. We are working on our website right now. But you can buy Palo Santo and sage your auric field. This is everything around you. Or just having the sage burning just for even less than a minute will raise the vibration in and around you. Find some time to get some sleep. When we're feeling stressed out and we're feeling low, sometimes the most beneficial thing you can do is just reset. Our minds are constantly going and we forget that it's important to sleep. So get some extra sleep if you need it and reset your mind, because when you wake up, you can usually wake up with a better mindset just by getting a couple extra hours of sleep. Find that gratitude. What are you grateful for? I know that we just passed the holidays and we just passed Thanksgiving, but Thanksgiving is not the only day you should be grateful. Every day should be a day of gratitude. If you wake up every day and you say and you state the things that you are grateful for, you have a better chance of raising your vibration. There are many things to be grateful for. Just find one simple thing and recite that in your mind every day. I'm grateful for fill in the blank. That is a super cool way to raise your vibration. Smile when you don't feel like smiling. So use the muscles that you have in your face and smile. Just smile, even if you're feeling low. Force yourself to smile. Give yourself 1 full minute of just smiling. Eventually, you can start catching on. Your mind's going to start feeling better and it's going to become automatic. You're just going to start smiling. If you're having a hard time smiling, find something to laugh at. I'll spend about 15 minutes or so just laughing. Funny or Die. Those types of videos are really great for just raising your vibration. All that monkey mind nonsense that pretty much means nothing. It's just fear-based stuff that your mind is making up. You can change the channel, put something funny on, give yourself a good laugh. I mean, it's always good to laugh, and that is a definite sure way to raise your vibration. Listen to high vibrational music. 432 hertz music is one of the best frequencies to listen to when you're feeling like you're low. If you don't like 432 hertz music, there's so many different other types of music out there you can listen to. Make sure that it has a positive message and that it's leaving you feeling uplifted and good. Music is such a medicine. That's why I'm a musician. That's why I play music. That's why I sing. That's why I play guitar, because it really does change your frequency and very quick. That's why people love live music. So put on some good music, put those earbuds in, and just give yourself some time to raise those vibrations by listening to that music. So move your body, do some jumping jacks, quick little things will raise your vibration. You need to get your body moving. That releases endorphins and makes you feel much better. Go walk the dog. I'm sure she wants to go for a walk. I know my dog always wants to go for a walk, so I have no excuse to be stagnant. You can also move your body by doing yoga and meditation. Stretch the stress. And all of the stress that you've built up in the muscles, this is where they all get clogged up and you start feeling pain in the body. If you're stretching and finding ways to move that stress out of the body, that's a sure way to raise your vibration. Then you find it easier to sit still and meditate. Go give somebody a hug. So I know right now there's people that are afraid to hug others. If you can't hug a human, go hug your dog or your cat. Do cats like hugs? Because the last time I tried to hug a cat, it got kind of mad. So maybe you shouldn't hug your cat. If your cat is a huggable cat, go give them a hug. Create some art. So even if you're not an artist, you're not a Van Gogh or Von Gogh, however you say that, It doesn't matter, okay? You could just sloppily paint something. Find something creative to do. It could be a project or a hobby. It could be something in your home that you want to remodel. It could be a desk that you want to paint. Whatever it may be, just find some time to do a little bit of art. Art is therapy, just like music. These two things go hand in hand. And when you're painting with colors and you're using your hands, then you are going to raise your vibration. You're going to feel really good about your art afterwards too. Unless you get really critical, you got to stop using this brain here. You just allow yourself to be intuitively drawn to whatever it is you want to do. Make some art and put yourself in a better state of mind. Last on my list, but it is not the least, crystal therapy. Now, I've spoke about crystals before in a couple past videos I've done. Crystals have the power to help raise your vibration and put you in a better state of mind. And they also have the power to draw out negativity that maybe you're holding on to. You can check out my latest video on tektites and see how these specific crystals can pull out negativity and pain from the body. Using all different types of crystals, they're so beautiful. Even just looking at a crystal can raise your vibration. You don't even have to use it for anything. Just looking at it makes a difference. So crystal therapy is one of my favorite ways to raise my vibration. I will use crystals with my yoga and meditation and my breathing techniques. They are pretty much with me everywhere I go, and I know the power of them because I have allowed that healing to come into my life. And this is something that can also benefit you, whether you believe crystals work or not. They will absolutely raise your vibration. So there's a few of my tips that I have for you today. How to raise your vibration quickly, easily, and free. You don't really have to pay any money to do any of these things. I am so glad you came to this video. I am extremely grateful, and I appreciate all of you coming to this video. You can follow me on Aurora Divine Light on Instagram. You can follow me here on this channel. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video. Please leave a comment below different ways that you raise your vibration. Maybe there's some tips in there that you could help others with, and we can all help each other get through times where we feel like maybe life isn't exactly where we want it to be, but it doesn't mean that we have to stop living, and it doesn't mean that we have to stop enjoying life. So enjoy the rest of your week. I will see you on the next video. Peace.